is up, everybody? It's your girl, me. Welcome back to another episode of my adulting diaries. This is episode 3. This episode is pretty much talking about the trials and tribulations of adulting right out of college and the extreme sense of self-doubt and imposter syndrome that I got because of it. It's been almost a year since graduation. May is coming right around the corner, and I just can't believe that it's been a year already. But as I slowly started getting into the full whole adulting thing, paying my bills, myself, everything, 100% me, there's been a lot of negative feelings that came with it. Some of them were doubt, uneasiness, and a lot of stress. From when I graduated, I was just working in my leasing office where I live for a little bit, so I didn't really have to worry about my teaching job and everything like that. But once August hit till about November, which is about the first semester of school, I experienced a lot of imposter syndrome. If you don't know what imposter syndrome is, it is the constant inability to believe that my success was 100% my own. And because of this, I had a lot of self-doubt, and I thought I wasn't good enough to be a teacher, good enough to do this by myself, good enough to be out here by myself. There was just a lot of self-doubt, and it caused a lot of burnout for me. If you don't know, I wasn't doing YouTube, obviously. I felt like I never had time, I didn't want to do it. The stuff that I like to do, I was not doing. It didn't help that I wasn't really in a positive relationship, and it wasn't giving me positive experiences. It was more so just a filler for me to temporarily fill the void of no longer feeling the constant pressure. And the only way that I really got through it was when I was by myself, sitting myself down and remembering all the things that I did to get exactly where I was in that moment. For a lot of people, it's a lot to do these things, and some people might have done much bigger things than I did. Kudos to you, but these are wins in my book. And the first one was moving to an unfamiliar state that I pretty much had no family in. I have an auntie who lives here, I have another auntie who lives in Reno, but I didn't have any family. Nobody was here. All my family lives back home in Hawaii, and I moved up here to an unfamiliar state. Mind you, I never really visited Nevada or Las Vegas like that, and just start a new chapter. My freshman year, I took a break from working, which honestly was amazing, and I decided to work throughout 3 years of my college life as a full-time student, nearly almost full-time. I had multiple jobs in one sitting. I was doing the most, and I continued to go through school through the pandemic. That a lot of people can add to their book of successes. Not a lot of people was able to do that. Not a lot of people were capable of doing it, and those who decided to go through it and push through it, that's a win. Like, it's very hard to go through something very traumatic while going to college at the same time. College is already a traumatic experience as it is, but going through something very grand like a pandemic at the same time, that's a win, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. And then finally, fast forwarding to May 2022, graduating with honors in my college in 4 years. Apparently, colleges try to get you to not graduate in 4 years anymore because they lose out on money. But I did that shit, and I did that shit with straight A's, honors student. I think it was magna cum laude. I don't know what that means, but it sounds nice. And on top of that, I already had a job lined up for me for the following school year as an educator, period. With that constant reassurance, my self-doubt started to dissipate. I finally started to get back into it, going to the gym, doing the stuff that I love, making these videos, and I just really enjoy my life and where it's going. I'm not gonna say that I have my shit together, because I really do need to get it together, but who really has their shit together. And you better not say yourself, because that is a dead lie. I can't say that my self-doubt and imposter syndrome doesn't come up every once in a while, but I know, and I always will know, that I've always put my best forward no matter what I do, no matter what I commit to myself doing. I never half-ass what I'm doing. That's all you need to know. As long as you're taking care of yourself, you're eating, drinking water, getting enough sleep, doing everything you need to do, because don't forget, you can do it tomorrow. There will always be tomorrow. But I think on that note, I'm going to cut this video a little bit shorter. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Also hit that subscribe button because we repost it every week. Last week was a flop because I thought I pressed the public button on my lesson plan video, but instead it was on private this whole time. So we're getting 2 videos this weekend. Hey, period. But if you did enjoy, please hit the subscribe button. I am trying to hit my next goal. It's a pretty big jump, so I'm not gonna get there for a while, but I want to hit 295, y'all. I want to get into it. I love YouTube. It's just so fun for me. I think I just got a fat phobic comment on my lesson planning video, which is very interesting because my lesson planning video was solely about lesson planning, while the person in my comment decided to say, you need to change your profile picture ASAP. Jeez. I'm assuming it's because I'm in a bikini and I'm fat. So he really said, Ryan Berry really wanted to say, you need to change that profile picture immediately, ... Jeez. He said, and your burp, nasty as hell. Love that for me. I love misogynistic men. But like I said, I hope you guys have an amazing night, day, week, or whenever the fuck time you guys are watching this. And if you did enjoy, stick around because we're going to be back. Okay, bye.